was our national anthem performed by the talented Skylar Cole. And with that, we'll be right back in just a moment.
You're now connected to
We hope you're wearing the green today on this special presentation of the NBA on St. Patrick's Day. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Pistons. On Thursday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Saturday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the Boston Celtics. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the small forward. And for the Pistons, guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Thompson is out there with Tobias Harris. And it's Abdul-Rahim in at the 5. Home in the paint. Here we are, Smitty, right smack dab in the dog days of the season. How are the bodies feeling, you think, at this stage of the schedule?
Kevin, if they tell you everyone's 100% healthy, that's just not true. Avoiding major injuries is huge for a team. But all players deal with aches and pains throughout the course of the season.
And it's the Pistons to start out. Pass to Ivy. There's the drive. Abdul-Rahim passes to Cunningham. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
You know which way to turn it. That's why, yeah, I don't know which way to turn it.
Well in that last game against Charlotte.
Yeah, I don't know which way to go.
Harris setting the pick for Ivy. 5 to shoot. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Wow, foot in the ground, and Ivy was gone.
Thanks, guys.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Cunningham. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. On the wing, Harris. Giddey defending. Passes it to Abdul-Rahim. And he converts the wing.
Textbook play by Cade Cunningham. He knows better to mess up that open look.
And just over a minute play here at the start of the game.
It feels like it's still on.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Last game, 26 points, and it's in there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's Cunningham. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
What's impressive about Shai, when he's running full speed, it's still completely under control.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his
notification.
Makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Detroit shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And the first one drops. So he gets them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Outside Williams. Thompson against Dort. Pass to Giddey. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The pass to Thompson. Cunningham against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Thompson kicks to Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. They set the pick. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Williams, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here is Cunningham, coming in off a 21-point game in his last outing. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. In the corner, Ivy with it. Back to Cunningham. Harris a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
Beautiful catch and shoot.
It might be in that bag right there, sweetheart.
And Tobias, he knocks it down.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Almost, but it rolls out.
Wow, that's one you just
Shit,
kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
He kicks to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
So confident when finishing. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just attacking them inside.
Here's Abdul-Rahim, and again it's the Pistons from deep.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Outside Williams. Floats it up for Williams. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Harris outside. A three-pointer off the mark. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Trailing by 2. Stolen.
Applying pressure on the defense. Jaden Ivey getting to the stripe.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good.
Jaden's defense has impressed a lot of folks. He's high energy. He hounds opposing ball handlers. A real pest at that end.
Wallace is checked in for Josh Giddey. And Ivy drops them both. Thunder trailing by 4. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. Nice shot by Wallace.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pistons have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Cunningham on the wing. Driving to the basket. The Thunder pull it in. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution and you saw the results.
Takes it off the glass. Abdul-Rahim's got 9 points. Thunder trailing by 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint, here's Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Cunningham looking it over. Thompson in the corner. Pass to Ivy. Takes a 3. His shot is good, making it a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
The D has gotten a little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
Wallace with the screen on Ivy. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The ability to alternate tempo off the bounce. This is how Gilgeous-Alexander keeps defenders guessing.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. So Detroit ends up going with the new group. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Anunoby, he's checked in for Williams. The Pistons have gone 6 of 9, shooting well. Here's Sasser. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Stewart with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Stewart.
Great move by Isaiah Stewart to find a lane to the rim. So powerful.
Monk against Wallace. Now, here's Dort. Defense is right there.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Here's Sasser, defended by Dort. Stewart passes to Monk. Holmgren comes with the double team. And there's the call on Shea Holmgren. That's foul number 2 for him. Wiggins is checked in for Oklahoma City.
Coming onto the floor for the Thunder, number 21, Aaron Wiggins.
Here's Sasser. Outside Collins. 5 on the clock. Here's Murphy, a second chance effort, and the layup is good. And now a 6-point Piston lead.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they shot the basketball.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wallace. Knocks it loose. Dishes to Wiggins. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Collins.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
Collins setting the pick for Monk. No good on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And Wiggins throws it down.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Here's Sasser. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. Here's Collins. He takes it in, and he banks in the layup. And the Pistons lead by 6.
Fantastic move by John Collins. If you give him an opening, he will attack off the bounce.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. No good from 11 feet.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Passes to Collins. 1:10 left here in the first quarter. The shot's good from Monk.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Sweet move. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Here's Sasser. He's guarded by Anunoby. Sasser can't hit. Here's Wallace. Back to Dort. Here's Anunoby. No good on the 3. Pistons leading by 7. Here's Sasser. Collins trying to break free. Sasser gets the bucket.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. That's his 4th miss. He's made 5 of 9. Outside Collins. And it's good for 2. Collins has got his 2nd basket of the night.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
And that one drops.
Nice pass by Gilgeous-Alexander. Has the height to see over the D, and he's unselfish.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Pistons ahead. They're up by 9. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And it's good to have you back with us as we celebrate St. Patrick's Day with more NBA action on 2K Sports. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. They've got OG Anunoby. Wiggins is out there with Williams. Then there's Wallace. And it's Joe in at the 2-guard spot.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Abdul-Rahim, and the layup is good. Abdul-Rahim's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pistons.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Pass to Joe. 3-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Now, Ivy kicks it to Thompson. Cunningham on the wing. And there's the pass to Abdul-Rahim.
This is how you move the rock. Cade Cunningham showing a real desire to involve his teammates.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Abdul-Rahim. He picked up 36 points in their last win against Charlotte. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Wiggins outside. Outside Williams. Wallace with the screen on Thompson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Giddey's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Detroit leading by 8. Cunningham outside. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is really, they had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
It's 2-on-1. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for John Collins.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
He makes 1 of 2 that time, under trailing by 11. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Williams, a screen on Cunningham. Wallace against Thompson. 6 to shoot. Fires from the line. It's hauled in by Harris. Pistons leading by 11. There's the lob to the hoop. And stolen by Wiggins. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Dagnall said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you. Passes it to Ivy. Down low, and slam dunk by Harris.
Love to see Tobias attack like this. You see the solid hops, the length, proving he's not just a perimeter threat.
And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City. All right, the NBA already has a team in Canada, a G League team in Mexico. We see a team in Europe. You think, Steve?
Kevin, we've had games in Paris, London recently. It'd be really hard travel-wise on these guys, flying all the way over to Europe.
Detroit making a switch here. Grimes is checked in. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Holmgren's checked in. To the inside. Here's Wallace. Good. A nice assist for Williams. And it's 7 points for Wallace.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
It's deflected. Holmgren with it. Picked up by Thompson. Pass to Anunoby. Lets it go from deep. And he's good on the 3-ball. Anunoby's got it back down to within single digits for the Thunder. To the middle. Now here's Giddey. He's tightly guarded. The pass to Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Cunningham. And there's the drive. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And he moves well for his size. And Holmgren's more than aggressive on his drive.
Wallace against Cunningham. Inside. Pass to Holmgren. Now Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Thompson. Williams with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes, and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular. Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Higgins is checked in for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Wallace. They set the pick. Passes to Abdur-Rahim. Can't hit from in close.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Down low. Anunoby kicks to Giddey. Just 5 on the clock. Holmgren sets the screen for Giddey. It's 3-pointers off the mark. Detroit leading by 4. To Ivy. Here's Abdur-Rahim. They need this one. It's rebounded by Giddey. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Chang, he's checked in for Wiggins. So for the Pistons, their last game, a win against the Hornets. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 11. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see which players have had the most success from the stripe this month. Fifth, Chet Holmgren.
And during that time, guys, he's been an absolute dead-eye shooter from the free throw line. His concentration just never wavered.
On the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Outside Cowan. Detroit, no good that time either. Thunder trailing by 3.
And with the move to positionless basketball, wing players with the size and strength of OG Anunoby tremendously in demand.
You need a guy who can hang with all the superstar wings defensively. And OG has a better shot than most.
Detroit's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
Looking now at some numbers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. First in steals, and he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage. Really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And as you said, #1 in steals this season. He's the sneakiest ball hawk in the league right now. Hide everything you've got because he's coming after you. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Joe's checked in. And so Murphy hits them both. Now the Thunder with it. Big stretch here going 10-2. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. A special move before the shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13.
Look at these numbers. There's a reason SGA is one of the best guards in the NBA right now.
In the corner, it's Monk. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against them.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Can't hit the free throw line jump. Detroit leading by 3. Now the dish to Monk. Outside Collins. Him up. And there's the pass to Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining.
On the wing, and he knocks down the jumper. And that's 15 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, we ain't making no buckets, man. Ever since I started trying to do alley-oops, man.
Just a matter of control for him.
Stewart a screen.
Why you ain't rolling?
Back to Stewart. And 2 free throws.
You just a hack, man. We foul out, dude.
One on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Tenacious play from Stewart inside, putting up the shot all while being fouled.
Williams is checked in for the Thunder. Dort comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And so Stewart nails both of them. There's a minute 34 left in the second quarter. Williams sets a screen for Giddey. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Monk.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup. In this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
And it's good, 2 points. Monk's got his second bucket tonight.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Holmgren kicks to Anunoby. Dort against Murphy. Dort passes to Giddey. Rebound, Detroit. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
It's tipped. Here's Sasser. That one drops for him. Now it's a 6-point Piston lead.
It makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
I mean, with the amount of turnovers they've committed, it's no wonder they're in the position they're in right now.
Harris checked in for Detroit. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Joe's checked in. Here's Sasser. Over to the left wing. 5 to shoot. Back to Collins. Over Holmgren. The 3. That shot misses. And so is Detroit with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break.
For 3.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing for the Detroit Pistons.
The effort we've seen from the bench so far, it really helps to keep this kind of depth. Guys who can come in on the offensive end and they don't miss a beat.
Makes things a little easier on the starters, but in the second half, they're going to have to bring it as well.
Okay, now we've got some time to take a look at the Eastern Conference standings as the postseason comes into view.
Look at Detroit. They've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hardest part, the postseason. Every team is going to be gunning for them.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sliding into the wing spots, it's Ivey and Thompson. Then it's Cade Cunningham. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Abdul-Rahim in at the center position. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Passes it to Abdul-Rahim. Thompson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Dort grabs the miss. Under trailing by 4. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Detroit on D. Holmgren kicks to Dort. Pass to Holmgren. A 3-ball. Rebound by the Pistons. Thompson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Abdul-Rahim.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Ivey against Giddey. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Cunningham. It's good, and the Pistons lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Working in that mid-range area. The analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
Ivey passes to Abdul-Rahim. And here's Harris from the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Feeds it to Holmgren. And Abdul-Rahim pulls it down.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
The shot. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And that's now 9 points for Jaden Ivey. Gilgeous-Alexander against Cunningham. Pass to Holmgren. Williams with the ball. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Dort. The shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 5 here tonight. Giddey against Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Be careful guarding Jade Ivy. He'll untie your shoes.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for him.
And it's striking how much
that dude ain't on my team.
has improved this month. His long-range percentage is coming up, and that's going to give them a lift as a team. You can never have enough reliable threats from beyond the arc.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Cunningham. Detroit takes possession. And now let's have a look at the teams that have had the quickest hands in the NBA during the past month. Number 1, the Thunder.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really got after it on that end of the floor.
Pistons leading by 5. And here's Ivy. He's got 11. Thompson sets the pick for Ivy. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City.
Lucky boy. Let me get on. It's going to throw your stuff.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Abdul-Rahim passes to Cunningham. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Shoots over Holmgren. Abdul-Rahim can't hit.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
We know you're a beast. We know you're a beast, eh?
Detroit lead.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Cunningham passes to Abdul-Rahim.
Come on, man. Bad pass.
Looking to get it going. And the jump by Holmgren.
Just popping up to the hoop. Holmgren with size on his side.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Come on.
He does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you very
What's up,
much,
Chet?
Kevin.
Y'all overall better than mine.
That has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks. Cunningham passes to Abdul-Rahim. Cunningham on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. A 3. The Thunder pull it in. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. Start a 3-game homestand.
Not today.
Pistons have gone a somewhat subpar 4-10 on their shots in the second half so far. Abdul-Rahim passes to Ivy to the inside. He stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Nice speed from Jade. You can see him making strides as a playmaker.
They're trailing by 3. Holmgren with a screen on Harris. Steps back. This one for 3. And Chet Holmgren hits from deep. Holmgren's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. Here's Abdul-Rahim. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Oklahoma City called for the foul. The Pistons have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The first one falls. Wallace is checked in for the Thunder. And so he makes both from the line. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. A 2-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren, and they get it back. Wallace outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Williams. And they call an illegal screen here.
And a chance to check out the stats for Holmgren. An amazing run for him the second half of the season. He's averaging 20 points, 11 rebounds, and
see, Chet putting in that work.
Not many players possess his kind of ability
my son rest.
to protect the rim. I mean,
You're right, he rest.
Pretty remarkable.
All shots he's changed just by challenging them. Such a luxury to have someone like this as your last line of defense.
Stewart checked in for Detroit.
What a
And
foul,
pulls it
man.
down. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Over in the
That's
corner,
attack.
George.
And looking at Shea's
Yeah,
game,
make him earn it.
there's a shiftiness to it. Keeps defenders off balance.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Could this be a could this be a preview of the finals? Number 1 against number 1. See.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
Pass to Sasser. Pass to Stewart.
Give me them, Stewart. Give me them, Stewart. Give me them. Come on, baby.
By Williams.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Now the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Detroit's gotten off to a very slow start from 3-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Stewart, a screen for Monk.
Mark.
Nailed from 3-point land. Monk's got 8.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
That's what I'm say. He did it again. Legal screen, man.
And guys, one of the emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rule changes have tended to benefit the offense.
Well, I wish Lil J was paying attention. Same boys that beat Lil J.
Grimes is checked in.
I'm telling boy, this D-team, D-town is true. Ever since they draft out, I do Raheem number 1 overall, seemed like all the attention. Tobias Harris signed, Malik Monk. Then we got to trade Jason Collins for Durant. Come on, man.
Here's Grimes.
Okay.
Stewart with the screen on Wallace.
Oh, that's you, Grimes.
Grimes plays it up and banks it in. Grimes has got his first points in this one.
They are just killing.
Telling you, the team that with a deep bench is the team that's going to prevail.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And a great
nice shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Whether it's off the dribble or just spotting up, Holmgren knows how to use his size to get the shot he wants.
Collins with it. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Here's Monk. No good there off the double clutch. Under trailing by 3.
Damn.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. And easy 2 points on the layup. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Out to the right wing. Collins passes to Grimes. There's a screen by Collins. And another.
I love Quentin Grimes.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams.
Get out there.
Wide open. Tried to come right
That's
back
Dort
with the
for
three
you.
of his own. It's no good.
That's Dort for you. Mr. Wide open shot. That's what we like.
There's a screen by Collins. Monk finds Collins. Monk against Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocked away. And so the ball's out of bounds. Monk touched it.
Come on.
Detroit taking a switch. Cunningham's checked in. And the Thunder making a switch here.
32
seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
So I'm talking about Browns.
Passes it to Joe. Takes the three.
Lead them boys wide open, though. You got to close out.
Collins has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Cunningham passes to Grimes. Back to Cunningham.
Oh, yeah.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Nice read by K. Sees an opening before anyone can react.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around.
That was nice.
Found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Now, here's Monk. Buried from outside.
That's what I'm talking about.
But I don't know.
That's what I'm talking about.
See a review here. That was pretty close. Well,
The previous play is under review.
we're going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus.
We got them Heems on. You got them Raheems on, baby. Ain't nothing like wearing your own teammate's shoes. Look at him. Give it to him. Give it to him.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it.
Tell little Jay this D-Town team is for real.
The situation is just like that.
And so it's Detroit heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
That dude love hanging on the rim. It's a monster.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about
they need to go back to the old style on that alley-oop, man. Alley-oop is messing up the game.
These guys are
all this extra bull crap, man. Double tap, triangle, and square, man. You got a time to square, man. Let's go.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
Stay locked and low. Anybody game.
Leading by 7. So for Oklahoma City right now, Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander.
Run with him. Run with him, Tom. There you go. There you go. There you go.
And it's Chet Holmgren.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Reward him.
Second shot opportunity. And he sinks the layup. Abdur-Rahim's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Pistons. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Pass to Anunoby. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they continue to control the glass.
Pass to Abdur-Rahim. He kicks it to Ivy. Pulls up from the corner. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Jumps up.
That's what I'm talking about, Khalil.
Nice D. And, well, Detroit shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Whoops.
Man, how the hell the thing disappeared, dog? That's what I be talking about.
Count that one.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a
Trying
better
to hate,
playmaker.
man. 2K be hating, man.
By 7. And here's Ivy. Abdur-Rahim passes to Harris. There's the three.
Give me my money. Come on, man.
By the Pistons. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter.
Come on, Ivy.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, that's easy. Easy money.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in just the second half.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Harris finds Ivy. Lets it go from the wing.
Ivy hit that mark.
And the Pistons lead by 7.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
Wiggins sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Hello?
Timeout for Oklahoma
What's
City.
up, Rah? Yeah, we ain't doing nothing. What's going on with you?
It's on the floor for you. Give it up for. Give it up.
Oh, you laying down? Oh. How you been?
Balls are checked in for Gilgeous Alexander.
That's great. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, Pops ain't doing nothing. Probably end up taking the game down there to James in a little bit, but just sitting down because it's kind of hot outside.
Keep going after it down low. They'll keep pounding it
Yeah, I'm
inside.
glad you called, baby.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Love you too, baby.
Here's Holmgren from the arc, and the three ball is good.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Ivy against Giddy. To the paint. Holmgren.
You gotta keep doing that stuff, man.
Pushing it up here. Here is
Let me try, boy. Come on.
With a much tighter handle down, OG has added the
Turnovers getting me, man.
The Pistons leading. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Ah, no, come on, man. I wasn't even trying to pass it there.
He can go all the way.
Get out of there, boy. Quit playing with me.
There's the pass to Abdul Rahim. Out to Harris.
Come on, we don't quit turning this ball over, dude.
Thompson against Anunoby. Wallace outside.
What do with that, dude? Lock him down.
Shot clock at 5.
Lock down.
Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot.
Lock down. Lock down.
No good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Dang, I hate when they make me do that.
Now Cunningham. Passes to Abdul Rahim. Over Wallace. And the shot's good from Abdul Rahim. Abdul Rahim's got 12 points in just the second half. Under trailing by 4. Giddy the pass to Holmgren. Wallace against Cunningham. Wallace kicks to Holmgren.
Come on.
1 to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And Holmgren is such a talented player, a lengthy, wily big man who's still growing into his frame.
For the Thunder, Williams, he's checked in for Wiggins. Dort comes in for OG Anunoby. And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at that.
Nice. Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. Here's Holmgren. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Pistons leading by 4. Here's Ivy. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
Off the ball, Jaden Ivey with the concentration on that shot.
Pass to Wallace. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot off. Cunningham with some nice D.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here.
Count them.
All the little things.
Abdul Rahim.
Boom, man. They hate on that shot.
Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defense locking them down.
Pass to Dort.
Defense locking them down.
Against Williams. Wallace with a screen for Williams. Over Harris.
Lucky
Shots
boy.
good by Williams.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Cunningham outside. To the middle.
That should have failed. Oh, man.
Trying to finish out the
Playing
game
with me,
strong.
man.
You have to recognize who
You
has
trying
the
to do with
hot
that,
hand
dude?
and get him the ball.
Wallace the pass to Dort. Oklahoma City moving the ball around.
Thompson ready for you, boy.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson.
Lock down motel, fool.
No good
Quit
with the
playing
dribble.
with us.
Pistons leading by 4. Here's Abdul-Rahim.
Go coast to coast on. Where my foul at?
Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Wallace.
Gonna do that little sneaky. That ain't gonna work, brother.
Cunningham's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Abdul-Rahim.
Yeah.
Oh boy, a lot of contact there. But
Yeah.
he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Detroit, Abdul-Rahim. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Thunder making a change here. Giddey's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Holmgren up top. Giddey against Ivy.
What do you thought?
Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. Giddey kicks to Williams. Here's Dort. The Thunder with another miss.
And they've had the edge in rebounding all night long, and none bigger than that one right there.
The pass to Ivy. Thompson sets the pick for Ivy. Cunningham outside. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Outside, Dort. And a quick assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 9th assist in the game now. Detroit leading by 4. Ivy passes to up.
Defensively, you have to honor Ivy as a scorer. That opens up passing lanes.
Got on them St. Patrick Day heaves, boy. He ain't getting pitched today. Hey, what's wrong with the game?
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
What I like about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he gets the nuances of the game. Terrific pump fake.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 5.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
A minute 42 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Ivy. And that one, good. And the Pistons lead by 6.
An impressive bucket by Jaden Ivey, not letting the contact get to him.
Cunningham against Gilgeous-Alexander. Plenty of space. Detroit with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Cunningham against Gilgeous-Alexander. Harris is screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Cunningham's shot is off. And they're trailing by 6.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
Detroit's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Here's Abdul-Rahim, defended by Dort. Abdul-Rahim can't hit.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Out to the right wing. Near the 3-point line, it's Holmgren. That one rolling around and runs out. And now we've got the intentional foul. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
4 personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for Detroit, Cunningham. Cunningham. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You know, this team leans on Cade Cunningham for so many things, and he's built to carry the load.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
And so the Pistons can now just hold out of the ball. Thompson dishes to Harris. To the paint. Here's Abdul-Rahim. And the rejection by Holmgren. And so it's Detroit with the W. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, are just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, New Balance presents your player of the game.